also known as Mojo Swagger.
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on, bruh?
Chilling. How you?
Yo, man, I'm doing really good right now. I'm doing really good. Trying to get these microphones working. You sound clear. I'm not sounding so clear, but you sound crisp.
What?
That's what it is. But that's what matters, though. Let me let the MC get the mic. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
And then also in studio, I got Sister Rasheeda. What's going on, sis?
What's up, peace? How are you?
Everything is good. Everything is good. You know, Habesha got a lot going on this summer. It's always a Habesha summer.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Children going to Africa, smoothies kicking off, and you know what I mean? The organic fest and all kind of stuff. Yo, Atlanta is really a good place in the summer, and it's due to all of the people like yourself and Binky Sean and Mojo Swagger and all the things that be going on. You know what I mean? Because you know, we be going to each other's events, and that's the beautiful thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Just the support and whatnot like that.
That's the real black market, right?
That's what it is, the black market. You know what I mean? But Mojo, what's going on with you, man? I feel like I hadn't talked to you in a minute. I want to talk to you about your name change.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about, you know, just your whole approach, because I remember I saw Methuzulah before I knew it was you.
Yeah.
Was that done on purpose?
I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like we had to get the name out there, man. I figured, as far as trying to just market the fact that I was the same person,
right,
that might not be the best first look. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just brand the name, you know what I'm saying? Have cats start seeing that. Then we put the picture, the picture with the name. And then, we'll start letting other cats know, they're the same person, whatever. But I'm a Gemini, so it's easy to just adapt and keep it moving, though, you know?
True indeed, true indeed.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between Mojo and Methuselah?
I mean, Methuselah, he's just more of a, well-polished, studied and learned, you know what I mean? Kind of seasoned with it, you know what I mean? Whereas, Mojo, he just like to prep, cook, he just gonna chong it up, get it right, for the grill, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he wasn't quite a grown man yet. He was still in his learning years, you feel me? So, but that's a good look, though, because you gotta learn, you know what I mean? But it's like, Methuselah, he's the man who has learned and came to, reign and show what he has learned, you know what I mean? So.
But yet it's the same person.
Yeah, it's the same person.
You know what I mean?
A year or two later,
I feel you. And so like the music, the promotion, there's just been a lot going on with you as of late. And then now you're going to be performing on the Organic Fest.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Organic Fest, man. I love the outdoor festival, man. When I rock on the mic, like you said, when it's real crispy like this, and we outside, it feel like my voice be traveling for miles and miles, and you know what I mean? You never really know how far I travel. You know what I'm saying?
Right in the hood.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Right in the hood. So talk to me about the Organic Fest then.
Okay.
And just everything like that, Sister Rita, because,
Well, Organic Fest 8. This is our 8th year.
This is the 8th year. No, it isn't.
The 8th year that we're having Organic Fest. Every year at Habesha Gardens at the Dunbar Neighborhood Center, which is 477 Windsor Street. We come together as a big family. Extended family comes together. And we have live music, food, garden demonstrations. We have a fashion show. Just a family coming together. Grandmother, child, baby, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Everybody can come out and get a nice family vibe. And the proceeds from all the things that we have going on, they go towards the children going to Ghana each year. So,
and this is something that's been going on for a while. Like, you've been going to Ghana for how long now?
This will be our 4th year going to Ghana.
4th year going to Ghana.
So the interesting thing about Habesha right now is expansion and growth. Okay. Right now, as we speak, we have Habesha growing to Chicago. I don't know if anybody knows that, but that's where it's at. So what we're doing, we'll be having youth from Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Baltimore, D.C., Virgin Islands, all simultaneously going to Ghana each year. So, hats off to the whole Habesha family for putting in work. It's unseen. It ain't always documented. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people putting a lot of major work. So yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
what do the children do or the youth do when they go out to Ghana?
When they go to Ghana, first of all,
good question.
That's the best question I heard all day. When they go to Ghana, it's not about being a tourist or, just going shopping or anything like that. When they go to Ghana, they have real hands-on experience just being a global citizen, you know what I'm saying, a global scholar. So there's an orphanage called the Trinity Orphanage, that we've adopted, so we work there. They basically they are totally immersed into Ghanaian culture, as brothers and sisters of Ghanaian culture. They basically get to see who they are and see it from an African perspective. They wouldn't have gotten that if they stayed here in the States.
That is true. That is true. One thing I can say, when you go overseas, if you could get away from the tourist part of it, because the tourist is what they want you to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when I went to Africa, I wanted to see everything, so I had to actually leave my driver. Because I actually went as guest of the governor. I went with WRG.
Right.
And the wildness is that the driver was told to take me only to specific places and won't take me everywhere. Like, I wanted to go, everywhere. And he was like, oh, no, we have to go this way. I just hopped out.
Right. In 2 weeks' time, they get to see the full gamut of Ghana. They get to see the north, east, south, west, and they get to see everything, almost like taking a world tour in Ghana. There's no land is untouched. They get to experience everything, the people, the culture, the food, and every day, like what is a day in the life of a Ghanaian. They get to experience that. The trochos, the trolleys, the mountains, the valleys, everything.
And the good part about it is that the youth, it's not like you just give money and then the youth go. Mm-hmm. The youth actually have to work all year round, study all year round.
That's right.
Bond, all these type of things.
And they gotta act right at home too. You can't be cutting up in school and wilding out and think you're gonna go to Ghana. It's not gonna work. So it's rites of passage, which is something that we should all be participating in. African rites of passage.
True indeed, true indeed. Hey, this is 89.3 WRFG. I want you to stay tuned. We're gonna come right back right after this music, and we're gonna talk to Methuzulah. We're gonna talk to Sister Rasheeda.